Okay, we are live, girls.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Hello.
everyone. Hi, Diane. Hi, Lexi. How are
Hi,
you?
Myriam. Hi, Lexi. And the replay viewers and/or anyone live in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right.
Okay,
I'll
so
answer first. I'm good. How are you?
I'm
who
pretty
is you?
good.
I'm good too. I'm here with you. That's my Joy. And
Yeah, there you go. Shut everything else out and make some art.
oh,
Yeah.
so what are you going to do today?
Okay, I'm working on what is this? This has to be. I wonder what size this is. 11 by. Oh, I wonder what size this is. Let me see if the. Okay, I'll tell you what size this is. It's a watercolor block, but I'm going to be painting acrylic on it. It's 100. It's 12 by 16. 12 by 16 watercolor paper, but I'm going to paint
Ooh.
acrylic on it. And it's going to be abstract painting. Right now, I'm going to start with sponge painting for a background. And I'll be using a palette knife and paintbrush and probably stencils and creating and try and work, think about the composition and my color scheme. I'm going to start with this green.
Cool. Do you have an image in your mind already, or are you just going with the
No,
flow?
no, because it's
Very
maybe something that's going to express in an abstract way, something that's going to express something floral, because I'm inspired by this time of year with the sunny days and the floral and all the flowers coming up.
Yeah.
So it's in an abstract way, trying to express something like that.
that's nice.
Excellent.
And you, Lexi?
So I have been painting my space, as I may have talked about 1,000 times already,
Hmm.
but it's just
Right.
making my switch plate covers look really sad and white because I have all these bright colors on the walls and these are boring. So
Ah.
I'm going to use tissue paper to decoupage over these and then maybe do some fun collage work. So I'm not sure how much decoupage I'll do today and how much I'll just be printing interesting tissue paper.
Wow,
We'll
that's
we'll see.
special.
Oh, like the you mean like the crumpled up tissue printing textures with it, you mean?
Yeah, just gel printing some kind of pattern on probably these colored tissue papers, but we'll see how they hold up. I might have to just do my wet strength tissue. It would be nice to use up some of this stuff though. So that's the plan.
Mm.
We will
Oh, so
modify as we see fit.
do you mean like decoupage, or I don't know if that's the word, for the tissue onto the switch plates?
Yes. So it has to be tissue so that it's
Uh-huh.
thin enough to get into these little spaces without
Right.
being too tight to fit. But
Yeah.
I figure then I can do other paper collage in these areas.
Yes, yes.
And you wanted to do that instead of just paint right on the switch plate? You didn't want to just
Yes.
paint right on the switch plate?
Well, of course not, because then I couldn't get
Mhm.
my gel plate out.
Oh, okay,
I
right.
also really I also really like the texture of decoupage tissue paper if you don't worry about getting it
Oh,
super smooth.
I see.
So that's the plan.
Perfect.
We'll see how it goes. I haven't done this before.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Wow. Let's see. Well, I am doing paste paper. I will try at least. It's my first time too. And I
What?
made the paste. This paste was made with flour and water in a boiling bath. Yeah, I did it yesterday. I put it on the fridge, and today I have cups to put the paste. I have my acrylics. I have black, gold, um, blue, and red.
And you
And I
said you're making what kind of paper?
paste paper.
Oh, paste? Like paste?
paste,
Using
like
using paste. Oh,
this is
okay.
what you see on book binding in the
Like
usually
texture paste. Texture paste.
it's not texture. You will see in a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
You will see. You will recognize that. Maybe not for the name, but you will recognize. I
Yeah,
have
I have no
here.
idea what it is. Hi, Belinda.
Hi,
Hi,
Belinda.
Belinda. How are you? Welcome. So I have my brushes and I have some instrument to do marks. I have this, I have this. This is for stirring. So I am going to use this for the blue paint. I am going to add paint to the paint. So this for the black, this for the gold, and this for the red. So if I take them out, I know where to put again if I need to stir. And
Perfect.
then I have one spoon to the base of this, and I have some cork to do something with it. And let's see if I find something else. It will be very, very messy, so I put plastic on my desk.
Yeah, I can't imagine you had fun washing the wet flour out of the pot that you boiled it in.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
hope
let's,
Maxie was still home for that.
I hope, but it will not be.
Oh.
So let's put some paste on the cups. I don't know if I made enough, but I will take a little bit of that. You can save some days on the fridge, but after a week, no more than a week, and the people that do that like professionally, they do and use it on the day. Just save it. I don't know because I found recipes uh, for that, and some of them say do it before and then add a little bit of water. Others say use it on the same day. Others say you can save in the fridge for several days. So I don't know.
Yeah, I say just do a sniff test.
Yeah.
If it smells bad, throw it out.
I this is like the bechamel, the sauce, but without instead of milk, you use water. You can do it with cornstarch too, and it's the same paste that you can use to do fabric paper for bookbinding.
I still don't know what that is.
Okay,
You
let's
don't
see.
know what is
I am going to mix here the
the
colors.
paste?
You can see.
Yeah, what'd you say, Myriam? Fabric paper?
Fabric paper. When you want to do a book binding, a book, you need covers. If you do the covers from fabric, you don't put fabric. You put fabric with the back of paper. And if you use
Oh.
plastic glue like the Elmer glue or any other glue, it will go to the other side more
Yeah.
easily than using this. This is like on the label of cellular paste or cellular glue.
And
Anyway,
so
Interesting.
Davy will not be joining us today.
he said that he can today and he asked not to be included unless he specifically say so before. So
Okie
I
dokie.
think it's very difficult for him to do it on the times that we.
Yeah, I say.
What he said. And he must have social engagements that, of
And then he
course.
gets home, and it also conflicts with like kind of when he gets home from work.
Yeah. Okay. So, but he will be on the chat. He said. So you put enough paint or pigments or whatever you want to use until you have the desired color. So, because this is not gray but black, I think it's enough. So let's put it aside. I'm going to mix some gold, even though you need a contrasting color, but I am going to use it with the other ones to enhance them.
Does it dry the same color or does it lighten? Do you know?
What?
Do you know if this will dry the same color that it is now?
Yes, yes, it is.
Perfect.
Why? What paint are you using, Myriam?
I am using exotic acrylic, that it's a craft paint.
Oh, it's a
but
craft
it-
paint. Oh, acrylic always dries darker.
Yeah, could be, but this is a very, very quality paint. Even though it's craft, have
I think it doesn't matter what quality. It doesn't matter what quality paint it is. I think acrylic always dries darker.
yes, could be, could be.
It's not that much though, is it?
And watercolor always dries
What?
lighter. Oh,
Sorry,
what? What,
I
Lexi?
didn't. You. So this,
What was that? We're so out of sync today with our talking.
yeah, never mind. It's the wind.
Oh, it's got us all out of sorts.
Let me tell you, it makes me crazy.
Yeah, I think my least favorite weather is windy because you go outside and it's just like it's pushing on your face.
Yeah,
They're flinging your hair everywhere.
this is very
Oh,
blue.
and rainy
too.
and windy is the worst because umbrella doesn't work then.
Yes.
True.
And here,
I've had to deal with that. Yeah.
here you cannot use umbrellas. No matter what, you will lose it after being out 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Umbrella.
windy is one of my least favorite because if it's really like super windy, it creates it threatens to create tree damage on our property, which gets expensive.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we have our 4 colors here. You can see them. Now you cannot. I'm going to put them aside because I need space. So let's grab this paper. It's A3. The reason it is A3 is because if I use it for bookbinding or for a cover or for end pages, I need to have the possibility of have A4 pages. So it's very difficult to do 2 the same, but I will show you a trick if you want to do the 2 end pages. So let's hope that this works.
It's gonna work.
I'm going to grab one brush. I'm going to put a little bit of paint here.
Oh, I'm gonna be really crazy and use wet strength tissue as brayer off. Does that work? Am I about to just ruin a sheet of tissue? We're gonna find out.
Why?
It just seems like a shame to waste my colors that I know are gonna match the tissue I'm making intentionally.
Mm.
Since sprayer offs are always the best anyway. Seems fine so far. As long as I only go away from where I'm holding it.
I don't know if this is a good paper for that, but we'll
I don't
see.
think it is, but it's
No,
what I'm decoupaging with, so. Or do you mean yours?
yeah.
Hmm.
You need usually you need a bigger, harder, like
Ooh, that looks cool, though. I think you'll get
yeah.
something neat.
Yes, I think so.
Who knows? Maybe you're going to stumble on a cool new technique.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of wish I'd prepared some stencils. That was foolish. My stars. Where's Becky? I'm using her stars. Look, it's her!
Hi,
Beautiful timing, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
how are you, Becky?
Yes.
Are you doing shopping?
She is. She said,
Ah,
guess who? Always Becky.
okay. I am going to put this to dry and wrap. You need to clean the surface before you put another paper here. And I have white it, but you can use also
Oops. I did
how
not
are
cut.
you, Becky? Oh, she's using your stars, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not using anything. Oh, there are people. I I I forgot that step. I need to mix the paper or wet it. Let's see now what happens. Maybe
Hey,
there
are
is
you
a
feeling better, Becky? Can't be too bad if you're at the grocery store, right? I'm going to have to set that aside. That's just going to be a good print.
Mm.
I wasn't planning on dirtying both my plates, but it's just how it is.
Yeah.
So, Lexi, you have how many siblings?
I have one sister.
Oh, okay.
You're an only child, right?
Yeah, I have a half sibling who's 11 years younger.
Wow, big difference.
Yeah, we didn't grow up together.
Oh, Becky's still sick and now her family's sick too?
Oh no!
No!
I hope you get better soon.
For real. Does this mean your whole family is going to be sick for 3 weeks?
Wow. No good.
Hi, Paula.
Hi,
Hi,
Paula. Welcome,
Becky.
Paula.
Oh, Becky, I saw a cup of coffee stuffy the other day, and I thought of you and also really wanted it. I'm not a stuffy person, but I am a coffee person. Whew. Hey, that's pretty good. I think that's the start of something.
Okay.
I tried to be all organized clipping these papers together, and it's just annoying me. That's what I get. Oh, Becky says she might have to take off work. I was really sad that you were sick during the what was his name? Phil? The little Phil show. I hope you at least got to go see some of the cool stuff.
You're not late, Paula. The show starts when you come.
Hi, Maxie.
Hi,
Maxie from Spain.
Oh,
Hi,
Maxie.
Maxie.
How are you? Hi. What a surprise. Oh, Maxi, can you share it with the family? I forgot. Do me a favor, honey.
Becky, look. It's
Can't.
beautiful.
I can't, Paula. I can't say Maxi because he's far away.
Maxie, where's my dinner, Maxie?
I need to do my own dinner.
Well, that's just not right.
Yeah, what can I say? He made dinner, but I cannot go to Spain. Oh, this is messier than I thought. Anyway. I'm in the dance ball, so we better dance.
I'm going to see if I can get a flop off on the stencil. I believe I have the faith, but not the space.
Ah. Well, I'm going to add gold here. For those who came later, I am trying to make for the first time paper paste, or paste paper.
Ooh, that guy's sticky. Lips.
So I am going to add a little bit of gold here.
I'm already out of plates. No. Darn it. All right, I'm getting coffee while stuff's drying.
Okay. We have something.
Well, what is it?
I don't know yet. We'll see someday. This takes a lot to dry, so I am going to, I have a limited capacity to put them to dry, even though I did a very neat drying rack that I will show in pictures, of course.
Well, you should just go hang them out on a clothesline. I bet they'll be dry in seconds.
No, it's not.
They'll be in the neighbor's yard, but they'll
Too
be dry.
windy.
Yeah.
It's too windy.
I know.
Doing this and put that on the floor in the patio on the sun. And suddenly, because he took all day to do it, and suddenly came wind, and
Uh-oh.
what you said is what really happened.
I know, I'm
Because,
talking from my own experience.
yeah,
Trying to
and
do altered National Geographic pages, which I have to do them outside because it smells so strong, but
oh, sorry. Yes.
boy, I did not have a good time trying to keep dozens of papers from flying away.
I can imagine. I have some more plastic. I can put it everywhere plastic if I need. So right now, I think I can put, I have two racks, one over the other. I think I put three, another one in the upper one, and maybe three in the lower. And then I need to use my imagination and a lot of plastic to guard surfaces. Okay, let's go to another color. Let's go to blue.
Ooh, that's a nice blue.
I didn't, yeah, it is. I didn't wet it. So the paste is made with flour and water. I am going to use this without uh, rinse it. So I have some of the other colors too. It will be a little transfer. Not so.
Cool.
Oh, I see a lot of color, Diane, in your.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of your greens. I want greens like that.
Do you put some mix with red, the greens?
Mix with red.
I did pink. I did pink instead of red. I might add some reds. Well, I could tell you the one green is made from one of the greens is made from apple barrel called spring green.
Oh, I have some apple barrel. Where is it? Okay, I cannot find it now. It's a Christmas green. What I have.
And the other green is Viridian.
Hmm.
Hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat. How are
Hi,
you?
Pat.
How is your leg?
She's doing better. I just talked on the phone with her this morning. She's
Oh.
out of the hospital now. She's not in the hospital anymore.
Yay.
And she did not have a bone infection.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
So now she's in occupational physical therapy every day.
Oh. No, Paula, there will be no Davy. Keep your British talk to yourself because none of us are going to get it.
That wasn't too polite.
No, you can be as British as you want.
Okay, let's see. I need to put this a little bit further. What can I use to do? I have a cardboard here, the big one. Sorry, my darling. Well, it's not so big, and I think it won't be
Ooh,
big.
too impatient.
That's not so big. Sorry, I tried to make some more room for this.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. How are you, my dear? Yeah, now I have more space. Yeah, I put a big plastic over the rack that is hanging over all the places. So now I am going to put over the plastic. Sorry, I need to get up and go around my desk to do this. So sorry that I am not on screen.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. That will give me 6 papers upstairs. And let me tell you, I have the worst um, t-shirt and pants I could find in my wardrobe because for sure I am going to stain them.
Very smart. I think about half my wardrobe is paint clothes at this point.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do some more. Oh, I have less light now. Sorry, but this plastic is taking my light out. That's better. Okay, let's do another one blue. First, water. I always forget. Great so far, says Liz. As a retired old lady, showering is optional after daily.
Hmm.
Sometimes I shower a day now. I go days between showers.
Hmm. I'm a little annoyed that my social life has picked up and now I just have to shower so much more.
Oh
Used
yeah.
used to be I could go a day between, and I was like, well, but now I'm seeing this person. Maybe I shouldn't stink too bad.
Yeah. But the good thing of social life, if it's virtual, you don't need to.
True. I guess there's a point of like, oh, I like this person, so I want to, smell decent for them. And then you get to the point of, well, I really like this person, so we're close. They don't care.
Let's put some gold on this.
Becky says, cool print, Lexi.
Thank you. We're going really hard with the stars. Let's see what happens if we do this. It's my first time using my Warp Star stencil, and it's all that I want to use now. Ooh.
Nice, nice.
And that's a little bits of bluish in there.
So with this page, you already have a 3D aspect, and you can feel the or see the brush strokes very easily. And the brush strokes are the ones that are going to make the paper really shine.
Ah,
See?
yeah, that's a cool texture.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take this here.
Oh, Liz says she doesn't go out much. Laz does shopping. If she goes, she spends too much. Yeah, me too. I mean, I will just call it impulsing. I'll walk through the bakery section and go, I'm impulsing and buying these muffins.
Um, well, I am so lucky because I cannot do that anymore.
I do most of my shopping on Amazon since I can't drive, so I do mostly Amazon shopping.
No. I did for Maxi in Spain, Amazon Fresh. Here we don't,
Ooh.
but in Spain we have, they deliver in the day you want, even in the same day, and I order all the keto diet products for him.
Oh, I guess it's, you probably can just search keto products
Yes,
on there, huh? That's
exactly.
nice.
Yeah. And in Europe, they have many more than we don't have here. We have very limited ones here. And there in Spain, they have a lot, whatever you want. I bought some strawberry jam for him.
Strawberry jam that was keto friendly.
Yes,
How?
So
How is
what?
that
It was like,
possible?
was it made with? It was made with a sugar substitute, or oh yeah, just
yes, erythritol and stevia. Okay, let's go to the red.
Ooh. Dang, my stencil looks so good, but I gotta mess it up. Everyone remember,
You have to.
I have to, or I
Okay,
get to.
okay. I am going to use here the same brush, so it will be stained with a little bit of blue. I don't mind. That will make it very interesting.
Becky, you're an impulse buyer? What? I never would have guessed.
No, me neither.
After every time that we mention some kind of food in passing, and you go, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get that too. Let me throw that in. It sounds pretty good.
Paula is an impulse buyer because she goes to the to shopping in 5 minutes. She come back. She cannot think what to buy. I bet she goes and do chuck 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 chuck. Cashier, come. I have some lamps I need to take out.
I should have rotated that stencil. Oops.
Okay, now what we are going
Really, Becky? Are you making that up just because it is the funniest story in the world? She said that, as I said to remember my star stencil, I Will Remember You by Sarah McLachlan came on at the store. That's almost too perfect. Hi, Davy.
Ooh, hi,
Hi,
David.
Davy.
Oh, welcome, welcome. I'm not an impulse buyer. I'm a speech shopper. Yes, yes, that's right.
Do this. Is that what we need to
But
do? Yeah.
I cannot do my double thingy because of lack of space. Because I need to have the two papers at the same time. So what I am going to do is to use two papers but little ones, just to show you how you do two equal or somehow equal papers. If you need to do it for the same book. Let's grab two little papers, or maybe I can grab one big and cut it in half like this. That's it. Now we have two little. Imagine they are too big. As a child
Okay.
protection social worker, moms, dads, even kids all hated needing to talk to me. I did my best to help. They were so glad to be done with me and not need to see or talk with me again. Why, Liz? Belinda says, I am an impulse looker. Go up and down aisles, picking up things, saying, oh, what's that? Oh my. Okay. I need I am going to show you. Let's say you need two end papers. Let's see. I am going to do two papers that they are folded. They are A5. So I have my A4 to A4 because I had an A3 and I cut it in half. And I am going to put some water on them. You can also put that on a dish with water and take it out, but it needs to be done. Now I am going to do that. Let's put gold here and here. And let's say that I want to use red here and here, and do the same on the other side. Okay, let's use brush and brush it. Okay.
Very cool.
I'm going to do the other one. Okay, now let's use something to do a mark here.
Ooh, that's muddy. We'll fix it later. Wow, that's really crackly. I didn't realize the carnival wrinkled that much.
Yes, you need to put it like from not put all together. You need to put it on the air and slowly. Okay, so I did two that are similar, but in order to be a match, you take one and you put it over the other, make some, even you can do some marks like this, and then you take slowly. It's supposed to be able to separate them. And even the way you separate, it will give you the, okay. So now we have two more similar than that they were before. I put one upside down so you cannot see it, but now you see it. And they are opposite. So let's put it here one and here the other. That will be maybe tomorrow will be dry, not now. So I need to use it anyway, everything I need because
Becky says, Diane, your piece is gorgeous.
Thank
oh,
you. I put almost every color. I don't know. I put yellow, orange, red, pink, blue, 2 shades of green,
and she's
2 shades of pink.
thank you, David.
Yes, thank you, Davy, too. You always compliment all our art.
Yeah,
Surely I at least have made something you found horrific. I'm very good at that.
okay. Let's now put some plastic all around on the surfaces, not orifices, surfaces, I say. So we can put at least two or three more here. Okay, let's see. More paper than what I need. Okay. Hey, mommy, what happened? A lot of wind, huh? My dog is uh, restless. Okay, let's see. I think I have a lot of paper. Oh, Candy's Candy. Hi.
Hi, Nancy.
How are you, Nancy?
Hi, Nancy.
She's at work, at lunch.
Oh, what you eating? I'm actually really impressed with how well my regular tissue is holding up, even to these wet pulls where the paper is still wet.
Yeah, if you don't put it like um,
Look at that.
a lot of time. If you put it and take it out, tissue paper is perfect.
Yeah, but I'm actually, so I'm not just doing quick pulls. I'm doing these where I'm picking up
Yeah.
multiple layers of paint.
Wow.
Yeah, so the paint is dry enough to pick up multiple layers, but then the tissue paper is still moist and it's still doing okay.
Wow.
Well, see, there's our first tear. And I think that was actually because I messed up cutting it. Yeah.
It's because you talk about you jinx it.
Look at that. Dude, the warped stars are all you need. If you keep layering them and rotating them, awesome. Round of applause for Becky and her warped stars stencil.
Uh,
What do we got over here? Oh yeah, this one's real soggy. So that's a good
Is
test.
Is anybody reading any book?
I'm still chipping away at Frankenstein. I finally went back to it, and it wasn't even because I really wanted to. It was because I was playing Scrabble against the computer. I was like, I'm not good enough at this. I got to start reading.
Ah.
I want to
Wow,
get those cool words.
The original version of Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Let me tell you, that monster loves to talk.
but Frankenstein is not the monster, it's the scientific.
Correct. But I don't think the monster has a name, so I can see why people just call him Frankenstein.
Because it's Frankenstein's monster.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No one's got the time to say all that.
What's the scientist's name?
It's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Oh, okay.
That's his last name anyway. What is his first name? Victor or something?
Yeah, I think. My uncle is Victor,
Ah, it's a cool name.
but not Frankenstein.
Yeah, is Frankenstein a real name? Are there actual people named Frankenstein?
I don't know.
I could Google that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Google it.
Let me see. I'll Google it.
We want to know.
Mm-hmm. This is important.
Yeah. Very.
All right. I got to organize a little. Figure out what's done. I think that's done. Done.
Hold on a minute. Everything is going to be all right.
Done.
Okay, it says it's a relatively common last name of German and Jewish origin.
All right.
All right.
The name is primarily associated with the fictional character Dr. Victor Frankenstein,
Got it right.
the creator of the monster in Mary Shelley's novel, and the monster itself is often referred to as Frankenstein.
Yeah.
But it's not
Perfect.
a common first name, but I wouldn't think so. But it is a relative. It does say it is a relatively common last name.
Good to know. I can't wait to meet someone named Frankenstein.
Huh.
I never have.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm pretty tickled with them. I'm on the fence about whether this one is done.
And then Frankenstein has a meaning. It means the stone of the Franks. And it is associated with various places in Germany, including Frankenstein Castle, in Darmstadt, Hesse, and Frankenstein Castle in Frankenstein, a town in the Palatinate.
I don't know what any of that means. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. How are you? Okay, let's continue with
I
this
don't know
page
Young
for
Frankenstein.
Manila. I don't have some more room. I have only for one more, maybe two if I am very creative.
We have
So,
some more facts. We found 95,993 records for the Frankenstein last name.
wow.
Goodness. Well, look what we did. We got Diana started on fun facts.
You know, I like looking up fun facts.
I know you do. You're not going to finish your art now.
Well,
You're
I'm almost
hooked.
finished. I feel like I'm finished for now, and then I have to take a break from it so I can come back to it. And I can't work on something from with constantly looking at it from start to
Yeah.
finish. I have to take a break so that I can think about it and come back to it with fresh eyes. Even in a 2-hour live stream, I got to do that.
Yeah, I get that. Especially, I feel like when you don't go in with a plan, then it's like, okay, I need to process what I have to work with now.
Yeah.
Right. Got to get my pink in there somewhere. I don't have any pink walls, which is kind of shocking and disgusting, but I ran out of wall space.
Wow. Okay, I managed to have four more surfaces to, like to put four more of these. Let's see. Red is done. Hola. Oh, mami. Oh, mami. Oh, mami.
I go back and forth between a few books because there are books that I thought that I would like and then I can't finish them. And like I like the In Death series, books 1 through 30 by J.D. Robb, and then books 31 and 32. I can't even get halfway through them. I get halfway through them and I can't read them to the end because they lose.
Wow.
So then also I joined a book club at the library, and they have a nonfiction book club and a fiction book club. And then I tried reading one for the nonfiction book club, which I did do that. Four Lost Cities, and I did attend the book club meeting. That was in the beginning of April. But then the nonfiction book for May, I'm doing an audiobook. I listened to like the first 45 minutes and just never could even understand what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's a fictional book club, and I tried. I had 2 hours left. 2 hours left for the fictional book, and just kept pushing myself through it. Like, okay, I'll keep going, and then when it came to for the book club meeting, I just like, I don't care about this book. Like, I don't care to talk about this book. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to go to this book club meeting. I really didn't like this book, and I don't want to talk about this book, so I didn't go to their book club
And I
meeting.
don't want to hear you too.
Hey, you can
Well,
always go
now
and talk about how you didn't like it, though.
I could have, but that's something I might think of for the future. And then
Well,
right now, just on my own, I'm reading the autobiography of Elton John.
Oh,
because
cool.
I really liked Elton John in the 70s. I loved his music. I still love his music, but in the 70s is when we first became famous, and I loved his music. So I watched the movie Rocket Man, which is a overall brief
Ew.
view of his life, but his autobiography goes much more into detail.
Oh yeah, the book is always way more detailed, right?
Yeah, and
I
I'm
am
kind of pushing through that too. I'm not totally enjoying it. It's more interesting than these book club books, but I'm pushing myself a little bit through this. It's not totally enjoyable book. That books
Yeah.
1 through 30 of the In Death series by J.D. Robb, they were really enjoyable.
I just learned a valuable lesson about house paint, which is that if you get it on your brayer, it will peel off very shortly.
Ah.
So that's going to be fun to clean up off my brayer and my stencil. I'm going to go deal with that because I
And I
can't
wonder
start
if
using a
it's because
stencil.
house paint is mostly latex paint,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe that makes it peelable.
it would seem to be very peelable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out in song and dance at any given moment, says Jay. No, says Dancy. I can break out in song and dance at any given moment. Jay say, I'm enjoying watching Myriam work, but also mesmerized by Diane. It's very bright and colorful. Thank you, Jay.
Oh, thank you.
Got to have that color.
And Jay say, I've heard good things about Rocket Man. Hola, where are you? I think she
Yeah, Rocket Man's a good movie.
and David are fans of it. I don't even know what is that. Anyway, whew, I forget to put water all the time.
I'm not at my screen. What are you adding water to?
I am adding water first to the paper, and then I am putting the paste with the color, and then I start to have fun. And now I try to finish all the paint because the paint I already made, I am not going to save, but the paste I had, I still have a little bit. I am going to do fabric paper. But now I'm trying to use all the paint. I need to take out the lamps. They are not good for my art. And now I am going to use a brush.
Is Mole Bomb your friend Jay?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, interesting name. Mole Bomb.
Yeah, I don't remember the origin of that. Sorry if my audio is terrible. I'm sure it is.
No, your audio sounds normal.
Okay.
yes,
Well, then thank Jay for the cool headset. It helps me get away with being in a bathroom running water and I'm still talking.
Paula is cooking.
yeah. What's
Paula's
new?
always cooking.
She's or shopping or cooking. And what is shopping or making cool beats?
True, though. I don't know when she does that. I don't understand how Paula has the time to make everything that she makes. I think she's cheating somehow.
Yeah, I think so.
Jay says it's a gamer tag.
Oh,
Yes, but why? Oh my gosh. Look at those stars.
Okay, and now we are
Oh,
going to use this. Wow.
look,
Watch it out.
Becky.
Let's use it.
All right, those are the winners for today.
Oh, that's pretty.
Of course, they're the least reproducible. All right, that brayer needs to be dealt with, but fortunately, I have a spare brayer somewhere.
We're over the counter. I know I have another brayer to play a little bit more with stars.
Beautiful. Right, Nancy? Isn't that the best pink? It's such a cheap paint compared to. So I'm a big golden fan girl, but they don't have a pink like this. They've got their quinacridone
Oh,
magenta. That's
yeah.
nice.
Sorry, but my grandson is here. Hola,
Oh,
Elian, ¿cómo estás? Te mando un beso grande, la sapta. You can say also something to Elian. Diane.
Elian. Hi, Elian.
Hi, Elian.
He's my sweetest one. My sweetest grandson. I have a granddaughter, but not another grandson. Okay.
Here's my really muddy one.
Elian says hi.
Ew.
Okay.
That needs some work.
One here.
No, I will not embrace the mud. I'm trying to get as much gray out of my space as I can, and this is too close to gray. I'm going bright. I will embrace it in the sense that I will layer on top of it and try to make it not mud.
If you let that dry, it's not, and it's not transparent or translucent.
Lexi, Handy says she wants to see it again.
What?
You can see it again, and you can give me advice on how to de-mud it, because I'm not really sure what to do when there's purple. No, not wow.
Yeah, I love it. It looks like flowers, like pink flowers over a vegetation.
I guess it kind of does.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You are so literal, darling.
Davey said that looks great, Lexi. Handy
Oh,
says I love it. The maybe stencil somewhat texture paste over it.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
interesting. I
Some
mean, you
white.
can't all be
Handy said
wrong.
some white texture paste over it.
Something white. Never mind what. Need to be white. Okay, I have some black and I have some gold, and I don't think I have more than one space to dry. So let's use them together.
Becky says the stuff she doesn't like is always other people's favorites. Well, that's because you're a weirdo who doesn't like orange. Love me some orange.
We know each other so well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay,
What do we think about Lucas Arctic roses over this? Eh? I mean, it can't get worse.
of course not.
I'll wait for votes. Nancy really wants it to just be white.
So what are we voting on?
So I think I want to do roses over my muddy print.
Yeah, what color roses?
It's Lucas Arctic.
What's that? A blue, a white, a blue?
It's a blue, like an ice blue. I'm on the fence. Because there are little tiny bits in there that are a light greenish blue. So I'm thinking maybe I picked that up with the Arctic. Oh, Nancy says, no. Well, Nancy, would you just want white roses on there?
White.
Now, Paula says Arctic could work, but is that just a nice way of saying it's not what I want?
You could try white first, and if you don't like white, then paint the Arctic on top of it.
Yeah, maybe. I'd have to be really precise at stenciling, though. Precision is not my forte. I'll do white. It is too boring, Nancy, but you know what? I'm not in love with this print anyway. So I'll pander to you. And it might be cool because I'm going to do a really thin layer of white, maybe. And then I could
Any
potentially
color
see
could
some
work.
through.
I'm sorry. Any color could work because it's a neutral right now.
Yeah.
And if you add white, it's going to stay neutral. The whole thing's going to stay neutral if you add white.
I got to do something with that brayer off. Okay. Right there.
Okay, I'm going to clean now.
The big cleanup.
Clean hands.
I've lost my paper towel. We're out of control. Clearly, I need to clean too.
Oh,
But I'm busy.
cleaning time. Well, I have here some water. I am going to put my brushes in water, my tools in water, and I'm going to let them be there.
Paula says white roses and then spatter some Arctic maybe.
Maybe. I think I like it. Probably not for my switch plates, but it is kind of nice. I'll give it to you, Nancy. It's a good call. Oh, I wish I'd pressed in there a little more, though. Lost some definition. It's a good call. Part of me wishes that I had torn it in half and done half of it in the Arctic just to see how bad it was. I'll slap that on there just to get rid of a little.
We have almost 1 hour. So I am going to do something first because I think I am going to leave my fabric paper on this desk. So first of all, I am taking out my paint. I don't need paint for this.
What? No
Oh,
color?
no color. Will be color, but not paint.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay as long as there's color.
Do I have your approval?
Hmm. And everyone knows you need my approval. You can't
Yeah.
move forward without it. You
No,
run everything past Lexi first.
I can't. You know, I can't.
Em-
I need to take this out of here and this too because I need the space. Let's put this in the bathroom. These are the brushes that are in water now. Okay.
Ooh, I don't have a lemon yellow. It drives me bananas. All these new paints that I keep getting, and somehow I can't fill all of my color gaps. Spatter that baby. Okay. I'll try it. I feel like you're way better at spattering than I am, though. So the way you're suggesting that I spatter is not the way it's actually going to happen. Just prepare
Why
yourself for that.
does Paula have a lot of spattering on her artwork?
Oh, yeah. She is
Ah,
spatter happy.
ah.
I'm sorry, but as I was in the bathroom, I was highly motivated to powder my nose. Sorry.
Gotta look good for the camera.
Yeah, of course, of course. Okay.
Even small channels like mine, sometimes I can get free product, free art supplies if I make a video using their art supplies, like Hippie Crafter. Hippie Crafter a couple years ago gave me, here's Hippie Crafter, gave me a whole set of assorted colors. I forget, it was a big set of assorted colors and some other things like mica powders and some other things,
Oh, wow.
and I had to just, and I used, I think they gave me mica powders. I'm not sure that, but definitely the paint. And I only had to make a video using it and mentioning them. And
To edit to and to, I think, the PM artist they gave this past year. Okay, let's grab some fabric. Let's see what we have at hand.
Yeah.
We have this and we have
That's
this.
pretty.
There are two fabrics of that. I'm not so sure about it, but I will experiment anyway.
Of course. That's what you're all about, isn't it?
Yep, yep, yep. So let's see. This is very, very thin. That's why I tell that maybe it's not one for this stuff. Let's put it aside because I can do many other things. This
Oops.
one, I think it will be okay. Let's see. Let's measure how much I need. And I am going to use maybe my new toy to cut
New
it.
toy?
Oh yeah, I have a new toy. Let's see. I can use it today. I need to hang it. Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Paula says she's also been known to flick. I don't know what that means.
I also been known to flick. Chat saying, what's that? I don't know. Okay, I did it everything. Oh, I need to do something first, but yeah, we have 40 minutes. I can do this for 40 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you got this.
No, because I will put something here on my desk, and then if we have time, I will not be able to do anything else because I will have this on my desk.
Oh.
So what I want to do is
The puppy is
That's
Myriam.
Myriam.
I'm sorry about my dog.
Bark, bark, bark,
Hey,
bark.
Heidi, hey. Okay, she understood for 5 minutes. What I wanted to do first is to do a pouch for my prints, the prints that I made today. So they will be A3. So I think they will be perfect here, and I even can straighten up this and this. This is straightened up. And then I am going to prepare that because I need to sew it, and I prefer to sew it with sewing machine, and I'm not going to put my machine here because you are not going to see anything. But I think that this will be a perfect size. Let's, I am only going to prepare it. So tomorrow I can sew it. This side is okay. Now this side is okay too. So the only thing I need to do is to, first of all, this is my little pouch. It. Becky, it's Myriam, two girls. Yes. The puppy's name? Okay. The mother is Caramel. She's a mixed terrier. And the daughter have another mix with a poodle. So she is poodle terrier mix. And
How old
she's
are they? What are their ages?
13 and 9.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
They're not chickens.
No.
No, chickens no. How do you say?
Spring chickens?
Spring
Yeah,
chicken.
that's it.
That's it. They are not spring chickens.
And what kind of dog are they?
One it's a terrier mix, a fox terrier mix, and the other one is her daughter and the father a poodle.
Ah. So
Or
part
so
terrier,
we
part
think.
poodle?
Yeah, it's very. She was born brown, almost black, and with a short hair. I said, "Oh, perfect. She is like the mother. The mother had short hair, besides some parts of the face or over the eyes because it's a posterior. And I said, okay, perfect. Now she is blonde, curly hair, and the hair is constantly growing. So we need for her, we need a clip.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she was. She really, really scam us.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she scam us to have her. We said, okay, she will be so easy to maintain. Let's keep
Mm-mm-mm.
it. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it. Okay. I have something round here. I am going to do the roundness. Let's grab one pen. See, something like that because I cannot see on the other side. Something like this. Now I will round the corners. I'm not using my corner round piece because it's too little for this. So let's mark it well now. Well enough. So this will be my pouch. I can put some, not fasteners. I am going to put
Are you
Velcro.
are you selling your pouches, Miriam?
I am sewing them.
No, are you selling them?
Now, I'm
Come
doing this.
on. She needs them to put all her stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what I am going to do is to put one over the other, like this, female and male, and I am going to put one side and the other. And that's it, one. So now let's see if I put the, the other one, I need to put them the same size. So it's like that's it. Now I only need to sew it. That's it. So let's put that aside and let's grab one.
Then another company I got free paint from too, Chocola. Chocola, I had to make a video using their paint. And still have some of their paint left over.
That's a good deal. You only had to make one video?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow. Well, we know that it works because I used to see the Arteza sponsorships all the time, and that's why I bought Arteza paints, and I kind of trusted them. Like, this is silly because that doesn't actually mean that they're better paints than someone
Yeah.
that does.
Okay. To do a paper, fabric paper, you need to cut the fabric bigger, slightly bigger than the paper. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
So we don't have. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not to be
Ah.
charged. No.
No! What have I done?
Why? I need to use normal scissors.
Oh, I flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's see if I can use it at the same time. Now, well, what can I say? It will be scissors anyway. I need my guard that came with the guard is here because you don't want to put your fingers on the plates. Anyway, there. Let's put it aside. I am going to let it charge. And in the meantime, let's grab a scissor that doesn't bite.
Hmm. You can work with it. Oh my goodness. Well, now look what I've done. I got it stuck to the piece of paper I was resting it on while I got the paper off the other side. So I
Oh
think it's just time
no,
to retire the stars.
really?
That is a sign. You've used the stars enough. Move on.
That is a sign of the stars.
It's true. Darn it.
Okay, so I have all, this is a little, also, but what can I say? It will be okay.
Oh,
Maybe I can do two of them. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So now what I need is to put the fabric upside down, and I am going to put paste on my paper. So I don't know if that's true, but maybe I need to try to wet the paper too. Let's try. What could happen?
anything.
Yes, could happen anything. Exactly. And here I have my paste. We used to do something like that when I was little because the glue, the Elmer's glue or white glue, was very expensive. So when I was little, we used to take flour and water and made, we call it in Spanish, engrudo. And it's the
Interesting.
same paste they used to use to put signs on the streets, on over the walls. Oh,
Oh,
I know.
really?
Yeah, it's the same one. And when we were a little bit combative and we went at night to put some political signs, we had,
That's what the
yes,
paste you use to paste the posters to the wall.
yes, as we had a bucket full of this. Not that I did that.
And if you
Oh,
No,
if
no,
the
no, no. But
police
if you
caught
were to
you,
do
you would
that,
get in trouble. Is if was it like was
yes.
it like illegal? And if the police caught you, you'd get in trouble.
It was totally illegal, and it was a very not a good time in Argentina because it was the military time when all the leftists were combat by them. I have a cousin that stored. We had two like two gardens, one in the front, and the one in the front anyone could enter if they want. and my cousin used to store the posters and the glue on our garden behind some, you know, some plant. And at night he came and took it. Okay, let's say that this is what I want. I not really know what I want because it's my first time
Mhm.
doing it. But I'm going to clean this and I am going to go over this so I have a nice surface and everything is blue on the paper. Try to put this aside a little bit and maybe we can do another one. Let's see.
Well, there's nothing that I want more in the world than Rhonda's dancing leaf stencil, and I cannot find it. Has
Oh,
anyone seen it?
What do you mean you can't find it on the website on the maker's
No,
website?
I
yeah,
own it. I don't know where it is in my
Oh yeah.
studio.
we
Oh,
have it.
What the heck?
So maybe I can do a little one, or I can sew by hand. Yeah, I think so. I will do more tomorrow if the paste is still viable. Because now I don't think I have even.
Yeah, when did you mix up the paste? Was it just yesterday?
I did it yesterday. The paste.
Oh, it'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so. But I have the. If I do one little one, I can use it. I can do something different. Oh, thank you, Paula. Thank you for the link. Sorry, I'm not paying a lot of attention to the chat today.
Oh,
I
that's what your mods are
can,
for.
you know what I can do? I can try the other one. So what can happen? That it's not good? It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it can happen.
Fine. I give up.
You are not going to use it?
Well, how am I supposed to use it when I don't know where it is? I'm guessing it's in a pile of gel prints.
Oh, could be.
But do you know how many piles of gel prints I have? That doesn't help me.
Ask me how much do I have.
I mean, if you get enough piles of gel prints, then you get to where you basically have one giant pile of gel prints.
Yeah.
And that's reasonable. One pile? Oh, I said I gave up and then I kept looking, but now I really give up. I'm just annoyed because I really wanted a
Don't give up.
smaller pattern.
Don't give up. Don't.
Well, I have to give up. I've got 20 minutes. I got to do something with it.
Okay.
I am mad though. Furious.
You said something besides to looking for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand. Okay.
Exactly, Jay. On the left stuck to the papers. Are you guessing or are you truly guiding? Because I'm pretty sure that Jay was just making a joke.
Yeah, but it's very highly possible that it is true.
It is possible. But everything is on my left.
Highly probable.
Okay, my backup plan is leaf blast, but I'm not happy about it. Great stencil. Don't get me wrong, but it's too similar in size to the stars. Okay. This is the rule. We lose something, we got to get organized.
Okay, let's put this.
You lost 3, Nancy? Oh my goodness. You got to have a search day. You just clean until you find it.
Finding stencil instead of Nemo.
Well, yeah, who cares about Nemo? I want my stencils.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nemo's of no use to me.
Huh. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Here.
All right, it's going to be really funny if it's in my stencil book, but I can't find it because my stencil book is such a mess. Here we go.
Paula said she's going to scroll back and watch what you did with it.
Well, I don't know if I ever had it out today.
Paula.
Yeah.
There is no use to it.
No one can help me.
Becky,
Yeah.
I'm using acrylic paint.
Oh no. Well, I am going to do another experiment, another one. Let's take this out. I think I can hang it in some place like that. Let's see, I can put it here, but I am going to put something in it. There. I need to take a picture and put in. Oh, we have dry papers. This is dry. You see?
Already? Oh, cool.
This is dry too. You can use wallpaper paste.
I love that one.
It's the same. This one has gold in it. Let's see what else is dry. This is not dry yet, but it will be. Oh, I ruined it. Well, I will use it. More little. Because those are the ones that were on a red, on a, it's not, the ones that were on a plastic, they will take more. Okay.
Look what I found. We've done it. And you know what? You guys were right. It was on my left.
Oh,
It was 180 degrees to the left.
I think it was 181. Not right. They were plastic. Okay. This I am going to put the net. Let's see what else we have here. No, no. Nothing else is dry. Okay, but at least we have two dry. So the paper is sturdier because we have all the paste here, and we can use it even as the cover of the book
Ooh.
if we want.
I do think it's cover worthy.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, now I have room, so I can do more fabric paper. I have one more here. Let's see if it's big enough. Oh, I can do something.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. How are you? Yeah, I think so. But it's okay. I'm so glad that you are here.
Well, Jay, why didn't you say 180? You were too vague.
Okay, so I have this one, but I am
Ooh.
going to use it with the other one because it's very similar. See, and I can do a cover that will be fabric paper, but I am not going to. This is paper, this is not cardstock. And I can use this as a base upside down, and then I will have a cover, soft cover with fabric one side and this nice paper on the other one.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's see, where did I open up? Yes. With all the fancy machinery, I tear the fabric. I
Didn't even use your scissors?
I could, but why?
I don't know.
That's okay.
Uta's here. Hi, Uta.
Hi, Uta.
Oh, how are you, honey? Okay,
Brunch, eh? You're a brunch gal?
this one goes like this. I am going to use it like that. I like that. Let's use the last of the paste, I think. We have 10 minutes. 10 more minutes to do myth, myths. What I need to do, I don't want facing the other side. I didn't wet this one. Maybe it's okay anyway. Let's see.
Indecision. Man, I stopped using my Carnival for brayer offs because I didn't want to run out of it. Now I just have all this unused paper
Ah,
and all these cool brayer offs that aren't on
yeah.
the right paper.
What do you usually do with your brayer offs?
I put them in my ugly bin and then I wait until I have layers of paint to slap on them, or I'll take a whole day where I just go through my uglies and usually just gel print more
Oh,
layers.
so they serve as like backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wish that I had more because, again, I'm painting my space and I've got a bunch of different colors. So I don't want to go through a bunch of rollers. So I'm rolling as much excess paint out of the roller as I can before I rinse it. So I was like, oh, this is great. I can roll it on all of my uglies, but I just went through the bin. So I didn't have nearly as many as I would have liked.
Mm.
It's tough life, man.
So where do you put them all for drying? Like on the floor, or you have strings for hanging?
No, I have a shoe rack that my sister was
Ah,
getting rid of. It's just like a plastic, you can break it down or put it back together however you want. And it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 separate shelves. And you actually can fit
Oh,
2 prints on each shelf.
2 on each shelf. Oh,
Yeah, it's a good deal, especially because, like, I went to my friend Ketra's gel printing class and I could break it into 2 pieces to fit it in the car and then easily carry it
ah,
and set it up there.
precisely the amount of degrees I was thinking it was to your left. You see?
Mhm.
Lexi, okay, you had it on a paper at the right, and I heard a plop noise. Uda is lurking and having brunch. Bon appetit.
Mhm.
Paula, Lexi, okay, you had it on a paper at the right, and I heard the plop noise. Again, Paula?
Yeah, man.
She went twice.
There's a nice little print on my brayer off, the star
Just
stencil.
looking for my little ones, and I cannot find them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's the
here.
star stencil? Oh, there it is. Whew, we're good.
Yeah.
It's all under control over here. It may not seem like it, but I've got this.
Oh,
Man, that's kind of boring, but also kind of awesome.
this one.
Does it need more? I kind of don't think so. I got to remember that my plan was to collage on top of these too, and now I'm not going to want to because my prints are so good.
hmm.
Be prepared to modify your plans.
Yup. And it is lower effort if I don't have to collage each one, but I was kind of looking forward to having little canvases, you know? Break our pink back out. I think I need more stuff for my purple room. Oh, do I want? Nope.
Some space. I need to go to the neighborhood and do some postering.
Ooh. You wouldn't do that.
No.
You're very well behaved.
Yes. No, I'm too old to walk.
That's true. You're gonna have to send Maxie out to do it for you.
Yeah, but he's in Spain, so never mind. I would toast it.
How long is he in Spain for?
1 week.
Ah, that's not too bad.
He will come back.
Oh, now I can't find Leaf Blast. Oh. Did I put it in my binder? Gosh. Darn it.
Too much. We already helped you to find one.
No, you guys were no help. Fine, I'll use this funky little guy. It's actually the perfect job for it because it's such a weird shape that I don't normally do it on
Okay.
8.5 by 11.
What else can I do? What else?
You'll come up with something.
Yeah, I know.
I know you. You're never out of ideas.
Yeah, Miriam's never out of ideas.
I am too.
Mm-mm-mm.
I have heard that is one brayer off. It's not even a brayer off. It's the one that you put to catch the side. And I
Oh.
think I still have some fabric, but I want to do another experiment. So I am going to use napkin that I already have the ply out. So I can use it like that. Let's see what happens with this paper and napkin. And I think we have 3 minutes to do it.
Oh boy.
Lexi, if you didn't find your stencil, use another one.
Oh, I'm using another one. Don't worry.
Perfect. Perfect.
I ran out of motivation to search. I'm like, I'm not doing this again.
Oh no. We obliterate Lexi.
What?
Never mind.
What? Don't obliterate me. What?
You have the means. You wanted to find it, and I said we don't have time.
I know.
Davy says we have all created wonderful art. Thank you, Davy.
Thank you. And yes, we have. We're the best.
Okay. So this is it for me, and I still could do more. I might put this on the fridge and see tomorrow if I want to do something. Or toast it. Another possibility.
Yeah, you'll have to see how you feel tomorrow.
Yep.
Maybe you will be in no mood.
Yeah. Yeah. String. Let's see tomorrow what happens. When everything that I have here. Oh, I need to take pictures of all of this. you are not going to believe what is this place.
Is it a mess?
And a half. And a half. Okay, people, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you
Oh,
so
yeah.
much.
Nancy, you have a coworker going to Spain and Portugal tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. She's
Have them
going
say
to
hi to
have,
Maxie.
yeah, maybe. Maxi will be with my family there, my son and his family, going places. Tomorrow, I think they have 2 or 3 days or more days of vacations. So they are going to have fun. And
Excellent.
I said, Diane and Lexi, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's
Thank
been
you,
so fun.
Myriam.
Everyone in the chat, everyone in the balcony, and every streamer that is doing the reruns, we love you, all of you.
Mhm.
Next week, this live stream 12:30 to 2:30 next Wednesday will be on my channel, Serenity Studio Art.
Can't
Yes,
wait.
and we are going to promote it so you can go and don't mix channels. And tomorrow I will be in my channel too at noon EST doing my characters from the stencils. So if you
Oh,
want to know more, come. Bye.
Bye.
bye.